So hello and welcome back guys to another live trade recap. So today we're going to be doing the trade recap which I have taken a few 30 minutes ago. So it is in the 950 M macro. So quickly I will explain my overall bias. So going into the higher time frame, I had a pretty bearish bias going into the day and targeting this volume imbalance. Now the main thing that was problem here is it's this volume imbalance is not present in US tech. So daily time frame, this volume imbalance is not present, is here, but the market came till here. But in MNQ, the market did come till here and I have taken a single trade here. So what I had a pretty mixed bias going into the day. I had a bearish bias, but I also mixed as I tried to keep a loose bias. So then after market had swept, this was the London low. After market swept London low, then the market had swept the volume imbalance and I had taken the trade on the retracement. So overall I had thought that the market can most likely retrace to a 15-minute fair value gap, which is present here. This 15-minute fair value gap, well, this one. The IBG, this was here while the market was here after it served the volume balance. And then we got a nice change in the state and I placed my entry and got a nice 1:3 RR and put my stop loss to break even one inside the consequent encroachment of 5 minutes fair value gap and book my overall take profit in this high. Okay, this was the 15-minute fair value gap high. So this was the first trade and this was a nice edge setup and this one I rushed into the trade a little bit and overall I just based this trade on drawn liquidity. Okay, and I completely forgot about the relative equal high. I had marked the relative equal high here last trading this. You can see the session recording. I completely forgotten the relative equal high and I just rushed into the trade a little early. Okay, see, there is no relative equal high mark there. I completely forgotten that there is a relative equal high here. Because relative equal high, then there are also multiple relative equal high. Okay. One, two, three, four. So this was the main priority of the market to take, and I was also rejecting the 15-minute FBG and also the 15-minute IFBG present here altogether. Okay. So already I had got a nice A setup, but I rushed into the trade a little bit, but I reached very low. So how much I reached in this trade? I had reached half of that. Okay, so I reached very low, minimal amount, and it didn't affect me that much. But overall, I think I should be better and not like take this opportunity just because it presents itself. So I have also played around journal, and now still we have around 69% win rate. In the first like month is also not over 19. We have already taken 13 trades, and overall I'm pretty happy with my overall performance of this month. This month has already not ended. There is a starting week on Monday. I think we have another week available to trade. Let's check it out. So yeah, we have another January full week to take a trade and take advantage of. Okay, so this second trade was mainly based on the 1 hour FBG. We had a nice SMT here, and I targeted this as my drawn liquidity, but completely forgot about the relative equal high. This I had not marked. This is a very like primal mistake which I had made. See, after the identity here, I have not even seen that there is a relative equal high here on the top, and I have not marked it also. See, there is no mark here. I was seeing this chart, but I had marked out the relative equal high here. Okay, so this was a mistake in the second trade. The first trade played out pretty perfectly, and going into the day, everything happened exactly as said, and you had taken that around 9:59 a.m. 9:50, no, 9:49 a.m. New York time. I already put that in the journal. Pretty happy with myself overall outcome of the overall trade and all that. Okay, so I've gotten 40 handles here and I've just lost 12 handles. So it's not a big good of a deal. So yeah, that was the overall quick two trades updates. There is nothing much to explain because it is as simple as that. I had seen already market retreat so much and I was expecting a market to give us a pullback before the market trades even lower. So I just marked out a Fibonacci and reached the equilibrium. This was my overall target. I was going to book full profit here. But the next candle just shot up and I my trade around here. Okay, so this is just based on the retracement. Most of the times I wait for retracement, then I try to take a trade or downside. But since macro time already had opened here, I thought why not just give this a shot because this was looking A plus setup. We had already swept the volume imbalance. If we have not swept the volume imbalance, then I would have been a little bit picky with this trade. Okay, so that was the overall trade recap. Two trades pretty nicely explained and pretty nicely executed in my part. And the second one was a little bit early entry and confused on liquidity because I had not marked this relative equal high. So just to be sure, I'll just show you the first session recording. So this is the first session recording. So the market started coming down. It came down itself. This is a London low. This recent liquidity is a London low. So market swept that. Then I was waiting. Then here we got the volume imbalance. Here in this candle we got a volume imbalance. Now still waiting. We can get a retracement. Then we can eventually head to the downside. But since market gave us a nice change in the state by fulfilling the volume imbalance already taken, then that placed my entry here. But as we got a CSD here, we have to see a nice displacement. Then I placed my entry here. And nicely I didn't manage the trade or anything. Just waited the trade out and yeah, that was the overall session recording. Hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care.